As we cross the age of 60, one of the most common and silent challenges we face is the gradual loss of muscle strength. Many seniors assume it is simply a part of aging, but in reality, much of this decline is preventable. Muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, responds very strongly to diet. And the good news is that rebuilding strength does not require expensive supplements or complicated diets. It begins with simple, affordable, high-protein foods that work with your body, not against it. Today, I want to focus on 7 low-cost protein sources that can dramatically improve muscle strength, energy, mobility, and overall independence. These foods are widely accessible, gentle on digestion, and highly effective for the older body. When paired with light, daily movement, walking, stretching, or resistance bands, they can help you feel stronger, steadier, and more capable in a surprisingly short time. Protein truly functions as the repair material of the human body, and after the age of 60, its importance becomes even more critical. Every muscle fiber, every tissue, and even the enzymes and hormones that regulate your daily functions depend heavily on a consistent supply of high-quality protein. As the body ages, the natural ability to process and absorb protein slows down, which means seniors require more protein than younger adults to maintain the same level of strength and vitality. Without enough daily intake, the body begins breaking down existing muscle to meet essential needs, leading to weakness, fatigue, and increased risk of falls. This is why many adults over 60 feel their legs shaking, their arms losing firmness, or simple tasks like standing from a chair becoming harder. It's not just lack of repair. Material, affordable protein sources play a powerful role in restoring this balance. Foods like eggs, lentils, yogurt, chickpeas, canned fish. Canned fish deliver essential amino acids that help rebuild damaged muscle fibers and support steady recovery throughout the day. These foods are budget-friendly, easy to digest, and accessible to almost everyone, making them ideal for seniors aiming to regain strength without relying on expensive supplements. Eating protein in small, steady portions throughout the day, especially during breakfast, enhances muscle repair at a much faster rate and reduces the common afternoon energy crash many older adults experience. Protein also supports bone health, immune function, wound healing, and metabolic balance. When combined with light movement like stretching or walking, it signals the body to rebuild stronger, healthier muscle tissue. A consistent protein-rich diet becomes a daily investment in independence, mobility, and long-term well-being, helping seniors feel more stable, energetic, and confident in their bodies once again. Muscle strength is far more than physical power. It is one of the most important protective factors for life after the age of 60. Every movement you make, standing up from a chair, climbing a small step, carrying groceries, or maintaining balance on uneven ground, depends on the strength of your muscles. When muscle mass begins to decline, the body becomes more vulnerable to falls, fractures, joint pain, and sudden instability that can dramatically affect independence. Many seniors believe weakness is just a natural part of aging, but in reality, it is often the result of gradual muscle loss that can be slowed, managed, and even reversed with proper nutrition and consistent activity. Studies show that seniors with better muscle strength live longer, recover faster from illness, and maintain better heart health. Strong muscles improve blood circulation, support stable blood sugar levels, and reduce strain on the joints. They also protect the spine, which is why individuals with healthy muscle tone often experience fewer back issues. With stronger legs and core muscles, the chance of dangerous falls drops significantly, giving seniors the confidence to walk more freely and stay active. This independence plays a major role in mental well-being, because the ability to move without fear helps reduce anxiety and boosts overall mood. Even small improvements in muscle strength can make daily life easier. Simple actions like rising from bed, sitting on the floor with grandchildren, reaching overhead, or taking longer walks become smoother and less tiring. Strong muscles also improve balance, which is essential because balance issues account for many injuries among older adults. The good news is that building this protection doesn't require heavy exercise. Gentle movements combined with regular protein-rich meals trigger the body to rebuild and fortify muscle tissue, creating a shield that supports your health, mobility, and quality of life as you grow older. Many people over 60 are often encouraged to buy expensive supplements, powders, or specialized drinks to rebuild strength. But what most don't realize is that simple, affordable, everyday foods can work just as effectively, and in many cases, even better. The human body has evolved to absorb nutrients from real foods because they contain a natural balance of protein, vitamins, minerals, and fiber that supplements simply cannot replicate. When seniors rely heavily on supplements alone, their bodies may not fully utilize the nutrients, leading to poor results, digestive discomfort, or unnecessary expenses that strain the budget without offering real benefits. Affordable high-protein foods like lentils, chickpeas, eggs, yogurt, beans, and cottage cheese provide complete amino acids that help support muscle repair, energy, metabolism, and healthy aging. These foods also offer additional nutrients such as calcium, magnesium, iron, and B vitamins, which work together to enhance strength, improve bone health, and support the immune system. Supplements, on the other hand, often contain isolated nutrients that lack this natural synergy, making them less effective for long-term strength building. Real foods digest more smoothly, reduce inflammation, and provide steady energy throughout the day, which is especially important for older adults who may struggle with appetite or low stamina. These foods are not only nutritious but also easy to prepare and integrate into daily meals. A simple bowl of lentil soup, an egg sandwich, a cup of yogurt, or canned fish with vegetables can deliver more reliable nourishment than many expensive products marketed for seniors. For those on limited budgets, choosing whole foods allows for consistent nutrition without financial pressure. Over time, these affordable choices can create noticeable improvements in muscle strength, joint comfort, and energy levels. When combined with light activity, real foods become a powerful tool for rebuilding the body, proving that strength does not come from high-priced supplements but from consistent, wholesome nourishment that supports healthy aging every single day. Breakfast sets the tone for the entire day, and for adults over 60, it becomes one of the most powerful tools for rebuilding strength. After a long night without food, the body wakes up in a fasting state, with muscles needing immediate nourishment to begin repair and recovery. When breakfast is mostly carbohydrates like bread, tea, biscuits, or sugary items, it gives a quick burst of energy but does little to support muscle health. This is why so many seniors experience mid-morning weakness, shaky legs, or fatigue shortly after starting their day. A protein-rich breakfast, however, fuels the body more steadily and helps activate muscle rebuilding from the very first hour of the morning. Protein at breakfast provides essential amino acids that repair worn-out muscle fibers, strengthen the core, and support better balance and joint stability. Foods like eggs, yogurt, cottage cheese, peanut butter, oats, and lentils digest slowly, offering long-lasting energy without sudden crashes. These proteins also help regulate blood sugar, reduce cravings, and maintain a healthier weight, which is very important for seniors dealing with slow metabolism or weakened muscles. A balanced protein breakfast also improves mental clarity, making it easier to stay focused, alert, and active throughout the day. Many older adults skip protein in the morning because they feel they eat too little or have a low appetite. But even small portions like one boiled egg, a cup of yogurt, or a handful of nuts can make a noticeable difference in strength and endurance. When combined with light activities such as a short walk or gentle stretching, the effects multiply because the body uses the morning protein more efficiently. Over time, a protein-focused breakfast helps reduce weakness, improves mobility, and supports overall independence, giving seniors a stronger and more energized start to every day. Hydration plays a deeply overlooked yet essential role in how effectively the body absorbs and uses protein, especially for adults over the age of 60. As the body ages, the natural sense of thirst weakens, causing many seniors to drink far less water than their muscles and organs require. This quiet dehydration slows digestion, reduces nutrient absorption, and prevents the body from efficiently transporting amino acids, the building blocks of protein, to muscle cells. Even if someone eats enough protein, Dehydration can limit how much of that protein is actually used for muscle repair, energy, and strength maintenance. Water acts as the medium through which nutrients travel throughout the body. When you drink enough, your blood flows more smoothly, your muscles stay flexible, and your cells can receive protein faster and more effectively. Proper hydration also supports the kidneys, which are responsible for filtering waste created during protein metabolism. Without enough water, the kidneys must work harder, which can leave older adults feeling exhausted, sluggish, or unable to recover after meals or light physical activity. Staying hydrated keeps the entire system balanced. Allowing protein to do its job in rebuilding and strengthening muscle fibers, mild dehydration can cause cramps, weakness, dizziness, and joint stiffness symptoms many seniors mistake for aging rather than lack of water. Drinking small amounts throughout the day, rather than large amounts at once, keeps the muscles nourished and prevents strain on the digestive system. Adding water-rich foods like cucumbers, oranges, yogurt, and soups can further support hydration and improve protein absorption. When hydration and protein work together, the body becomes more efficient, energy levels rise, muscle recovery becomes noticeably faster. This simple habit plays a powerful role in maintaining strength, reducing fatigue, and protecting overall health, making hydration an essential partner in the journey to rebuild muscle and preserve independence after 60. Consistency is the most powerful factor in rebuilding muscle after the age of 60. Far more important than intense workouts or strict routines that are difficult to maintain. The older body responds best to steady, gentle, and repeated actions because they create a reliable pattern that the muscles can adapt to. Many seniors believe they need heavy weights or long gym sessions to regain strength, but the truth is that even small, consistent efforts done daily or almost daily produce far greater improvements than occasional bursts of intense exercise. The body thrives on routine, and when you give it regular movement and regular nourishment, it begins repairing and strengthening muscle tissue in a safe and sustainable way. Gentle activities like walking, stretching, light resistance bands, or simple home exercises activate the muscles without causing strain or injury. When done consistently, these movements improve circulation, support joint mobility, and signal the body to rebuild stronger fibers. This approach also reduces the fear of overexertion, which stops many older adults from exercising altogether. Consistency builds confidence, and confidence leads to more movement, which becomes a positive cycle that improves strength, balance, and overall health. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a noticeable difference when combined with proper protein intake and hydration intensity. On the other hand, often leads to soreness, fatigue, or even injuries that discourage seniors from continuing. When muscles are pushed too hard, they struggle to recover, especially if nutrition is not optimal. But with steady, manageable effort, the body learns to adapt without becoming overwhelmed. Over time, consistent habits improve muscle memory, enhance endurance, and support better posture and stability. This slow and steady approach creates long-lasting strength that protects independence and allows older adults to move more freely, confidently, and comfortably in their daily lives. As we reach the end of this message, remember one thing clearly: losing strength after 60 is not a sign that your body is giving up. It is simply your body asking for better fuel, steady movement, and a little more attention. Your muscles are still capable of growing. Your balance can still improve. Your energy can still rise. Age does not erase your potential. It only changes the way you must nourish and support it. 7 budget-friendly protein foods we discussed are not just items on a grocery list. They are tools for rebuilding your independence, protecting your mobility, and restoring the confidence you may have lost over the years. Combined with hydration, simple daily movement, and consistent habits, they can transform weakness into strength and uncertainty into stability. You do not need expensive supplements. You do not need intense workouts. You need small, powerful steps repeated day after day, because that is what rebuilds a strong, reliable body. If you are over 60, this journey is not about looking younger. It is about living stronger. It is about being able to stand without support, walk without fear, lift what you need, and move with ease. It is about protecting your bones, supporting your heart, and keeping your mind active and alert. Most importantly, it is about giving yourself the quality of life you deserve. Start today with just one change: a protein-rich breakfast, a glass of water, a 10-minute walk. Let your body feel what it has been missing. With consistent effort, your strength will return, your energy will rise, and your independence will grow. Your best years of strength do not have to be behind you. With the right choices, they can begin now.